Okay, picture this. You're playing an online slot, you get that little win, the lights flash,
Yeah.
feels good,
Mm.
right? But have you ever, stopped to think who or maybe what you're actually playing against on the other side?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. Today we're going to dive into that, into the world of online casinos,
Right.
specifically looking at casino bots, these AI systems that could potentially be, well, influencing how games play out.
Now, I think most people assume online casino games are fair.
Yeah.
Random number generators, regulations.
And that's often true, yeah. Especially for the big licensed platforms, they generally are audited and have oversight.
But there's another side to it, a less transparent side.
Exactly. And that's what we want to explore, how these casino bots, as we're calling them, might operate, particularly in those less regulated, maybe sketchier online gambling spots,
Okay.
just to give you, the player, a clearer picture of what might be going on.
So let's break that down. There's basically a split, isn't there,
Yeah.
between the legit places and the others.
Precisely. You've got your major regulated online casinos. Think of the big names. They usually get audited. Their software's checked for fairness. Their RNGs are verified. It's like public accountability.
Right. There are rules they have to follow, checks and balances.
Yeah. But then you have the unregulated or maybe underregulated sites.
The ones with the giant bonus offers sometimes.
Often, yeah. Huge bonuses, but way less scrutiny. And that's really where the concern about bots manipulating things starts to creep in more seriously.
Okay, so how would that even work? Casino bots? That sounds a bit sci-fi.
Well, one key thing is closed source algorithms. Some games, especially on those unregulated platforms, don't let you see the code.
So it's hidden.
Completely hidden, which, potentially allows developers to build things that might manipulate the outcome.
Manipulate how? Like actively making you lose.
Not necessarily just lose, but maybe create lots of near misses. Those times you almost won big.
Oh yeah, definitely know those. Frustrating.
Right. They can also be designed to, stretch out your playtime, maybe delay bigger payouts.
Yeah.
All to subtly encourage you to keep betting. It feels like bad luck, but it might actually be part of the program.
Wow. That's,
Cool.
yeah, eye-opening. And now AI is getting mixed in, making it even smarter.
Exactly. We're seeing much more sophisticated AI now. Bots that can actually learn your specific playing style in real time.
Wait, really? How?
They analyze things like how often you bet, how long your sessions are, even how you react emotionally or at least behaviorally to losses.
So they're building a profile on me as I play.
Pretty much, yeah. And based on that data, they can adapt, maybe give you perfectly timed small wins just to keep you playing, keep you engaged. It uses psychological triggers, basically, through the game itself.
It's like playing against something that's constantly learning your weaknesses.
Yeah.
What about poker? You mentioned bots there too.
Yeah, online poker is a big area for this, especially the peer-to-peer games where you think you're just playing other people. There have been confirmed reports, actual cases, of AI bots playing in these games, sometimes in rings even. They can bluff, slow play, fold strategically, all the things a human does.
But without getting tired or tilted.
Precisely. No fatigue, no emotional mistakes like going on tilt after a bad beat. That gives them a huge, potentially undetectable edge against human players.
Okay, this is a bit worrying. So what can people actually do about this? How do you protect yourself?
The number one thing, honestly, is stick to licensed and regulated online casinos. Really check for that license information.
And look for those little logos too, like EcoGrid.
Yes, exactly. Look for certifications from independent auditors like Ecojure or iTech Labs. They test the games, they verify fairness. It's not foolproof, but it's a significant layer of reassurance.
So those badges aren't just decoration.
They shouldn't be, no. Also, just be aware of patterns when you play. Are you seeing tons of near misses, really unusual winning or losing streaks that feel off?
Pay attention, basically. Be mindful.
Be mindful. And just remember, online gambling is technology. There's always a potential for things happening behind the scenes that you can't see, especially when real money's involved, Caution is key.
So maybe the next time you log on to play, just pause for a second. Think about what might actually be running the show on the other side of that screen.
Yeah, the main takeaway is that the online casino world is always evolving. The house isn't just playing the odds anymore. It's potentially learning, adapting, using some pretty advanced tech.
Which leaves us with a pretty big question, doesn't it? As AI gets more and more woven into these games, what does that actually mean for the future of chance? For how we interact with games that are supposed to be about luck? Something to think about.